And at forward, a 6'5" senior, number 30, Carter Clark. Head coach of the Spartans is Aaron Dwyer. And the starting lineup for the South Elgin Storm. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 1, Massimo Nalvano. At guard, a 5'11" sophomore, number 10, Kevin Beckford Jr. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 11, Larry Smith III. At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 21, Naman Luca. And at forward, a 6'3" junior, number 33, Kyle Mann. Head coach of the Storm is Ryan Storm.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to day 3 of the Tosh. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Giants Go City. Right next to me is their color coordinator, Charlie. Charlie, what are some notes that you got for this game today?
All right, so we have Kyle Mann of South Elgin and Larry Smith, of South Elgin, who each had a lot of points in the last game. And we had Carter Clark with a lot of rebounds for St. Francis as well, and Tanner Rosai had 17 in their last game. So stay tuned for them to make a big note in today's game.
And as we start here, Spartans with the ball. Number 10, Nathan Salagi, giving it to Carter Clark. Back to Johnny Shannon. And he will pump fake. Back to number 10. 30 in the corner with the 3. And the 3 is knocked down by Carter Clark. Carter Clark not having many points last game, but he was a rebounding menace down in the paint. And South Elgin will quickly be in the corner. Number 10 will miss, rebounded by Clark again with those rebounds. Jack Brothmer going in for the lay, and it is going to be white ball out.
Looking back at that first point for St. Francis, not too often you see a man of that size with that good of a jump shot. Always good to have.
Absolutely. South Elgin will get the ball to number 11, Larry Smith III. Nalbo, top of the key. And he gets the ball pickpocketed. And the ball is going to go back. It's going to go to St. Francis. The foul will be on number 10, Kevin Beckford Jr.
Nice trap there set up by St. Francis to get the ball back.
Bringing up the court, Charlie Neeson. Neeson handing it off to Elijah Parrish. Number 10, he's going to drive. He's going to find 3 in the corner. Back to Clark, top of the key, Salagi. Getting a screen from Clark. He's going to try to drive around 2 defenders, and the ball will be stolen again. Nabono, top of the key. Heavily guarded. Back to Salagi. Salagi will try and Nabono will try and drive, and the layup will be good.
Timeout already by St. Francis. A quick one here. Only a minute and a half into the game.
It'll be a quick 30-second timeout. Please do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network.
To critique me.
And we are back. 6 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first quarter here. There was a foul on South Elgin, and then they called a timeout. It will be St. Francis ball, though, as Horizon is bringing up the key fast, trying to control the tempo of this game. And the pass from Shannon will be long, and it will go out. It will be South Elgin ball.
Baseline drive turned into a turnover. Couldn't really find a guy to give it off to. Not the best pass you want there. Back under South Elgin's hoop.
Kyle Mann passing it out to Nalbono. Nalbono at the top of the key. Corner 3 from number 11. It is no good, but rebounded by South Elgin and stolen by Carter Clark, the big man. Tanner Horizon bringing it up. He will drive, and it will be good. Number 12, Tanner Hosian with 2 points.
Tanner already off to a scoring dominant start this game. And that's another steal for St. Francis.
And they will drive quickly, but the shot will be no good. And it will be out on South Elgin. No, it will not be out on South Elgin. And there is a foul called. It will be South Elgin ball. Nabona bringing it up the court. Smith with the ball. Top of the key. Looking for somebody open. He finds Man. Man gets the ball stolen, but quickly handed off to his teammate. And a travel will be called on Nalbono, and it will be turned over.
Lots of turnovers here for South Elgin. It's not really what you want to begin a ball game here.
Johnny Shannon will give it to Hosen. Hosen being guarded by Smith. Smith being just a little undersized, playing great defense on the court. Number 10 will try and drive, and the layup is not good. The Storm quickly bringing it up the court. Now Bono will dump it to 11, who pump fakes and takes the shot. Won't be good. Now Bono gaining the ball and blocked by Carter.
Way to stay up straight there and be disciplined and not draw a foul there.
Salagi to Carter. Carter back to Salagi. Salagi tries to pump fake. So does number 3. Shannon back to Salagi. Salagi will drive. And it will be no good. And the ball is out on the Spartans, giving it back to the Storm. Oh, sorry. Ball is out by the Storm, giving it back to the Spartans. Looked like the call was overturned here on the court.
Storm make a few substitutions on that dead ball.
Hosen driving. Another foul is called. And it looks like Hosen will go to the line for 2. South Elgin foul number 11, Larry Smith the third. And Hosian will go to the line. Hosian first is up, and it is down, increasing the lead to 3.
Good start for Hosian. He's already off to 3 points.
Hosian's second from the charity stripe is not good. But there will be another foul here on St. Francis. Johnny Shannon, and a couple substitutions will be made here on the court. St. Francis number 22, Luke Durfence will come in, and coming out will be Nathan Salagi. Nobono bringing it up. Giving it to Man.
There's that trap again.
Man's going to drive. And looked like he tried to flop there, Tanner Hosian, but it will not be called. As 21's going to go around number 1. No good, but rebounded by 12. No good again, another rebound, and it will finally be knocked down. Number 12, Tanner Hosian with the 2.
Again, Tanner Hosian already off to 5 points here in the first quarter, showing his scoring dominance.
Larry Smith up the court. Man, again. Nobono with the little mid-ranger there. Long mid-ranger, number 2.
As a timeout, South Elgin.
Another quick timeout here from both teams with 3 minutes and 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. It will be a quick 30-second timeout. Please do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. And we are back after this short timeout. Both head coaches calling timeouts early here in this game. Tyler Shannon.
Full court pressure from South Elgin now, coming after a timeout.
Tommy Stone will be coming into the game after the timeout. Shannon will drive. It is not good, bouncing out. And the ball is dribbled. Great keeping here from number 11. Hard defense here from the Spartans, but the Storm will get away as Salagi drove and dumped it off to his teammate. We do not have number 11 rostered here. I am so sorry. We will try to get that here in a minute. I just got his name. It is Larry Smith. And there is a foul here.
No, I think it was out of bounds.
Oh, sorry. It was not a foul. My fault. Thank you, Charlie.
Welcome.
Out of bounds here. Storm's ball. Storm to Nabobo. Nabono to Smith the third. Smith the third. Little mid-ranger here. And it will be no good.
You know, that 30-second shot clock really changes the high schoolers' possessions as they're not used to that until they play in this tournament. Will be a rule adder next year as we have a fast break for South Elgin, and they're going to cash in for 2 points off that one.
Kevin Backford Jr. good with the lay. And they will cherry pick here, and it will be blocked by Kyle Mann as he will quickly drive. And 21's three will be no good as it goes out, and it will be Spartans' ball. But there will be a substitution here on the court. Number 10, Salagi coming back into the game, and Tanner Hosen, number 12, will take a break here on the bench. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Salagi bringing up the ball. Finds Jake Brothner. Back to Salagi. In the corner to find 21. They are just passing it all up the court here. 3 is going to drive. Mid-ranger here, and he will hit the front of the rim, backboard in. Number 3, Jack Brothmer, as 11, quick break.
And one.
And one foul there from Larry Smith. The 2 is good, and he will also go to the line.
St. Francis foul number 10, Salagi, second, team's third.
Tanner Hosian coming back into the game after a very short break.
Salagi will be taking out, and there will be another substitution here. Number 5, Sam Marty coming in, and coming out will be Backford Jr. And Larry Smith's first is made, and only first. Score is currently 9-9 as Shannon brings it up the court. Horizon being horribly guarded, and number 4, Shannon will be drained.
That makes the score 12-9. St. Francis 3-point lead here with 1 minute and 30 left in the first. That's that trap once again.
Obono. 2. And there will be a miscommunication here. Amen Chakula pass will be a little bit far out of reach for Kyle Mann, and it will turn the ball over.
They haven't ran in every single play, but the St. Francis trap is really working for them, forcing a couple turnovers for South Elgin so far.
Brathamer bringing it up, giving it to number 12 as he loses the ball, but he will get it back. Brathamer will spin move drive, and he will draw the foul and one, and it will be good. And he will go to the line.
Beautiful spin move right there. Gash in for the N1.
Brathamer's first is up. And it is good, his only. And there is going to be a substitution here for the Storm. Number 10, Backford Jr. is coming in, and coming out is Larry Smith.
St. Francis leading by 6 here with 1 minute left in the first quarter, 15-9.
Brackmer with the drive, dumping it to Mann. And number 1, Nabono with the 3 is no good. Kyle Mann trying to hustle to get that ball before it goes out of bounds. Unfortunately, he will not get it in time. Spartans ball.
That trap once again got them an open 3, but they weren't able to cash in on that one.
Heavy defense here, but they will get it. Rothmer is going to bring it up the court, guarded by Nobono. He's going to drive, and he will pass it to Shannon. Shannon to Stone. Stone guarded in the paint.
We got a 3 in the key call.
Yeah, 3 in the key call violation here. It is going to be Storm's ball.
Not one you see too common. St. Francis comes up with the press now.
Kyle Mann giving it to Nobono. Nobono will drive up the court. Nobono to Kyle Mann. Mann to 23. Plaza. Plaza is going to try to get around his defender, but he will not work, heavily guarded. Smith in the paint. And a foul here will be called on St. Francis, number 21, Tommy Stone. It'll be his first, team's fourth, very close here to bonus, but with 13 seconds left, it really does not matter.
South Elgin can really use a bucket here in the last 13 seconds as they almost get one, but they miss it. 10 seconds for Francis to score here.
And the ball is tipped, and it will go to the Storm.
South Elgin with 7 seconds to score here to end off the quarter.
We'll see how they respond. Man will pass in the ball to Nobono. Nobono's going to quickly bring it up the court. He's going to try to take it for himself. Fade away. And it is no good. Very close here, just hitting off the front of the rim. And that will be the end of the first quarter here. We will start the second quarter shortly. Please do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. And we are back here after the short break. Start of the second quarter is going to be underway very soon. Michael Hutchins will inbound the ball.
South Elgin trailing by 6 points here. See if they can cover up the deficit.
Sorry, Nesson will inbound the ball. Reading the wrong one. Hunt with the ball currently. And Marty giving it to Plaza. And a miscommunication here as the ball will go out. Parrish trying to give it to Plaza to turn over the ball to the Spartans.
St. Francis really taking advantage of all those turnovers by South Elgin so far.
Shannon to Hosian. Hosian will bring it up. Giving it to Clark. Clark back to Brothauer.
And a beautiful backdoor cut, but they're not going to execute on it.
Plaza bringing it up the court. Plaza's going to drive. It's going to hit his leg, but he's going to get the ball back in time as he falls. Picked up by his teammate, Marty. Marty decides he's going to drive, but he's going to dump it in the corner. Bringing it back to the top of the key. Marty with the ball, trying to find someone open. He's going to give it back to Plaza. Back to Marty. They cannot get any shots up here, but he will find an open three for his man, number 23, Anthony Plaza with the three.
23 staring down Tanner after that nice bucket that he had. Cut the lead down to 3 points.
Spartans will bring it up. Shannon with the ball. Calling for the ball, Hosian to Clark. And it will not be knocked, but the ball is almost knocked out, but the ball will find back to Clark as he will not make the layup.
And we got a foul there under the hoop after everyone was going for that ball.
Looked like the Storm tried to save it, and it did not work out for them as Clark found his way back to the ball and tried to pull up a layup, but it ended up drawing a foul. And there is going to be a personal foul called here.
Tanner will go out the line for 2 more, I think.
Tanner's first is up, and it is knocked. Tanner 6 points on the day. Can he make it 7? And he can. And there is going to be a substitution here on the court for the Spartans. 22, Luke Durfence will come in, and coming out, Johnny Shannon. Spartans with the ball. Brothauer bringing it up. He's going to drive.
Loses the ball under the hoop.
And there is going to be a jump ball, and it will go back to the Spartans.
St. Francis basketball in the alternate possession.
Inbounding the ball, number 15, he finds Clark. Clark finding 12. He's going to try and drive as he gets stuffed at the basket. South Elgin ball. Hunt will bring it up. High pass there to Marty. Marty back to Hunt. To Plaza. Plaza heavily guarded. He will dump it to Chakula. Chakula gets the ball stolen. Hunt with the ball, trying to get around his defender. He will pass it to Chakula. Chakula back to Hunt. They are trying to find anybody open here at the three-point line.
Shot clock winding down. They're going to have to get a shot off.
4 seconds left. And they will not get it off behind the basket. It will hit the rim, but it will be turned over to the Spartans.
Definitely a learning curve for some of these athletes as they've never played with the shot clock before, especially for South Elgin, who I believe it's their first year in the tournament.
This is the second year with the shot clock. It is 35 seconds, so teams are going to have to adapt. It is the third day of the tournament, though. 15 is going to drive, and the pass will be long. 23 with the layup, and there is going to be a foul here on number 12 for the Spartans, Tanner Hosian.
St. Francis foul number 12, Tanner Hosian, his first, team's first.
That'll be Tanner's first foul of the game.
Sebastian Livian will go to the line.
First attempts of the game.
Free throw is up, and it is knocked down. Each team knocking down their free throws after the foul to put their teams up as many points as possible. And there is going to be another substitution here on the court for St. Francis. Number 3, Jack Brothmer will come out, and number 4, Johnny Shannon will come back as he misses the next free throw. Score currently 13-17. He will try and drive, finding Hosian at the top of the key. Hosian again will drive, shot up, not good. A putback there from Clark is not there.
Gets fouled from behind the back.
Foul number 23, Anthony Plaza, his first team.
Anthony Plaza with the foul. Will give it back for Spartans, and Storm will have a substitution here. Elijah Parrish coming out, and coming in will be, I don't know, I didn't see.
Carter Clark missed a nice teardrop.
It will be out, Spartans ball.
Carter Clark giving South Elgin some issues right here. They've already fouled him a few times.
Johnny Shannon to Clark in the corner. And the ball is stolen, but it will
Be out of bounds.
Will unfortunately be out on the Storm and give it back to the Spartans. Another substitution here for the Spartans. Number 3, Jack Brothauer coming in after a short break, and coming out, Christian Benvedides. Hosen bringing it up. He's going to find Durfence. And the shot clock will be called here. Brothauer with the ball will turn it over back to the Storm.
I don't think any of the St. Francis players were really even aware of that one.
I was not even aware of it either.
Yeah, neither was I. Shot clock didn't reset after the poke.
Hunt is going to bring it up. Hunt finding Chakula. Chakula to number 5. Martidi to Plaza. And a pass for 33 will go to 14. He will pump fake. And Martidi with the drain 3, decreasing the lead as much as possible. 1 point game, 17-16.
Close one here, 4 minutes to go in the half. As Tanner gets a loose ball.
It is stolen. Plaza, the shot will miss, but picked up by 14. And the 3 from the corner is good from number 5, Sam Marti.
South Elgin takes the lead. I believe that is for the first time this game.
Definitely is, as the Spartans will bring it up the court quickly. Fast break here. And the pass for from 22, Luke Difference for Clark will be knocked out. It will be Spartans ball. Many substitutions here from the Spartans as another one will happen. Tommy Stone coming in for Luke Difference, number 22. Brothauer. It will go out. Never mind.
No good, but Tanner throws it off his legs, number 21, to save it and keep the possession in the hands of the Spartans.
Shannon with the ball. As the ball is going to be loose from Hosian and turning it over again. Lots of turnovers here from both teams. As it sounds, the Storm is trying to call a play here. Back for bringing it up the court. Giving it to Mann.
St. Francis tries that trap once more.
Mann to Hunt. Hunt is going to try and drive. It's not going to work. He's going to give it back to Mann as it is blocked by 21, Stone, and put back in. Shannon's going to quickly drive, pass back out to Brothauer. And Brothauer will be called for a travel here.
Couldn't tell if he dribbled that when he first got it or not, but travel called by the ref as he was moving a little bit fast there.
Kyle Mann will pass the ball in. Beckford Jr. with the ball. Giving it to Hunt. Hunt to Mann. Mann heavily guarded. 10's going to drive. Beckford Jr. He's going to give it to his teammate who's going to miss the layup.
Great look, not an easy shot to cash in on.
Brothauer, long pass here to Shannon. Shannon's going to give it to Clark. Clark finding Hosen down at the bottom.
He's going to get fouled on the way up. More free throws coming for Tanner Hosian.
Tanner Hosian will go back to the line for 2.
He's already got 7 on the game. Let's see if he can add more here and tie this ball game up.
The foul will be called on Brady Hunt. First one is up. It is not good. Unfortunately, hits the front of the rim. He will get another chance. Many substitutions here, and another one is going to happen. Number 1, Nelbono coming in, coming out, Brady Hunt. Second one is up. And is not good. It will skim the rim and go back out. Storm ball. Nelbono bringing it up the court. Finds Marti. Marti will get a screen. Giving it to Mann, and he will put it in.
Extending their lead to 4 points now. They're on a nice little run here to end off first half. Still 2 minutes to go, though, for St. Francis to answer back.
Brothauer will get a screen to Clark. The jumper is not good, but Clark will get the ball. And a foul here.
Carter Clark's first trip to the line here today.
Big man foul on big man. Kyler Mann will get the foul drawn here. And Clark will go to the line for 2. First one is up and it will hit the front. More substitutions here for the Spartans as number 15, Belvedere, coming in and going out. Tyler Hosian. Coach trying to save him for the third quarter here.
Carter knocks down the second one. Definitely in threat for the Storm here as they don't really have anyone to match his size. As they run that trap once more.
Kyle Mann will get it, and he will go for the layup as he will not get it. Spartans with the ball, driving it up quickly. At the top, Brothauer. Broth will find Clark, and there is going to be a push called on number Yes, on the South Elgin,
It was the foul on 33. That's the second foul.
Kyle Mann with the second foul of the day.
That St. Francis trap has actually gotten South Elgin a good 3-4 open takes, which they have not been able to score off of.
Carter Clark first is up, and it is good. He missed the first one last time, but he's able to knock it down again. More substitutions here will happen. Number 23, Plaza and Nalbono coming back in. And Spartans get the ball, but quickly stolen by the Storm. Nalbono up the court, giving it to Beckford. Beckford gets the ball stolen. Brothauer will drive, giving it to Clark. Clark, ball stolen again, but hit out by the Storm, and it will be Spartans' ball. Finds his man in the corner, Shannon. Shannon giving it to Benavidez. Davidez will give it to Shannon for the corner three, as it is not good, but picked up by the Spartans again, and Benavidez with the layup.
So that ties up this ball game at 21 with 90 seconds left in the half.
Now Bono bringing it up the court. He can't find anybody, but he finds Beckford. Beckford to Plaza. Plaza with the deep three, as it hits right next to the rim, and the ball is fought for, but picked up by the Spartans. Brothauer bringing it up, giving it to Stone. Stone back to Brothauer. Brothauer trying to call something as he gives it to Shannon. Shannon to Clark, back to Shannon. Shannon with the three, as it is no good.
And a lot of tips with a rebound back to St. Francis. To give it back to Clark for a nice layup to give him the lead with 50 seconds left in the half.
Shannon, great pass there to Clark to get the layup, taking the lead back. Storm, 40 seconds left. Beckford Jr. at the top gets a screen. He's going to drive, dumping it to 23 in the corner, who is wide open and gets the three. Anthony Plaza taking the lead back.
We have no shot clock here for the last possession, or what could be the last possession of this half.
Shannon finds Stone. Stone to Brothauer.
St. Francis calling something up right here.
There's 12 seconds left. They need to get a shot up. Shannon with the ball again. Benavidez finding Stone.
And
Stone
he turns the ball
gets
over.
the ball stolen, and they will try full court shot. Oh! And he makes it in!
But it's late. They call it late. Oh, I think that might have been on time. And they call it no good. You never see those shots anymore. Oh my goodness. A nice shot from, I don't even know who that was in South Elgin, but they call it late.
The shot will be late here, but it will unfortunately not count. Unfortunate turn of events for the Storm. Oh my gosh. We unfortunately do not have a replay here, and that will be the end of the second quarter. Shot will not be made.
South Elgin leads by one. What a shot there. Maybe a boost of momentum going in the locker room.
We'll see how the Storm respond after the refs call that late. We'll be back here after 9 minutes. Do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. And we are back here to kick off the third quarter. 45 seconds left before we start. Charlie, do you have anything to say?
You know, I just feel bad for Luca after that one. You know, obviously I'm no referee, but that, you know, in my eyes, I think that last shot went in. I don't know if you could have seen it on the camera if you were watching from home, but there is a buzzer beater that was called late that was made from the other three-point line from South Elgin that would have extended this lead to 4 points. Ref said it was late and not released on time, so it is no good as this stays a 1-point game heading into the third quarter, and we have some great basketball for another 14 minutes.
Number 30 for St. Francis. It does not say on here, unfortunately. It doesn't say on here. Oh, wait, sorry. Ref.
He's a senior.
We get the third quarter to be South Elgin basketball in the alternate possession.
And we will kick off the quarter here. We did talk to the refs about that shot. They said it was a tough call to make, but they are standing by their ground that it did not go in before the buzzer. But the third quarter will be kicked off here as the Storm will drive, and a travel is called on Nobono, turning it over to the Spartans. Shannon is going to be passing it in to Salagi. Salagi, we saw him early in the first quarter at the start of the game, and he was taken out. The ball is passed to Brothauer. Brothauer giving it to Hosen. Hosen back in the game. Hosen
gets fouled for, once again, sent him to the line for, I believe this is his third trip.
South Elgin foul number 11, Larry Smith the third. It will be his third foul, and Hosen will go to the line.
As they already have a sub who's probably coming for him, you know, 3 fouls. Not ideal here early into the second half of the game.
Hosen's first is up, and it is good. And there is going to be a substitution here for the Storm. Marlanta coming in and coming out will be Smith. Mirlante, sorry. And Hosian's second will be drained.
1-point game now in favor of St. Francis.
No
Neck and neck here.
Nobono passing it to Parrish. Parrish getting double teamed. Sorry, not Parrish. Beckford, 21 with the shot. Luca making up for the big shot that he did not make at the end of the first half. As a quick drive here from the Spartans will happen. Number 10 with the shot, and there is no foul called. But he will get the ball stolen. Hosian will not get the shot off, but Clark will put it back in.
We're tied up at 27 after those makes. Good for Amon to get his points back after the late shot.
Nobono up the court. Thinking of getting it to Beckford, but he will. Beckford trying to call something. Giving it back to Nobono. He's trying to drive as he dumps it to Mann. Mann finding him in the corner. Nobono with the three.
And one!
The and 1-3 is good.
We got a foul on Tanner Hosian right there. And 1-3 to put him up 3 with one shot to extend this lead even more.
4-point score opportunity here for Nobono. And it will be up, and the lights will unfortunately be too bright as he does miss it. Quick drive here. Brothauer will give it to Salagi. Salagi in the corner. He's going to dump it back out. Incredible pass to Johnny Shannon to get the layup in.
Beautiful cut there from the middle of the lane.
And they will take the lead back. Nobono will bring it up to court.
No, they're down one side. Oh.
Nobono, he's going to drive, a little mid-ranger here, and it goes in. And they will increase the lead to 3. Shannon bringing it up. Shannon to Hosen. Hosen to Salagi. They are just passing it all around the three-point line here. Clark to Salagi. Salagi's going to drive, and it will go out. No foul will be called, and it will be Spartans' ball.
Encouraging parents in the stands.
Heard that one. Brothauer to Shannon. Shannon back to Brothauer. Brothauer will find Hosian. Hosian will go up, and it will be good.
Another and one.
Many and ones here from Hosian, able to play through the foul and go to the line. He will go to the line for one.
Hosian's got 11 already in this ball game. The leading scorer from both teams today.
More encouraging words here from the parents. Marlanta with the foul. It's his first, and the free throw will go in for Hosian.
He's got 12 now.
Nobono to Beckford Jr. Beckford Jr. will be dribbling around, trying to find someone open, giving it back to Nobono. Nobono will give it to Mann. Mann back to Nobono. Nobono looking for the shot. It is not there. They are passing it all around. Beckford's going to drive, though.
As he kicks it out, intended for the big man, but it's Nobono for three, and he bangs that in. 3-point lead now for South Elgin. Another lead change again.
Another great three there from Nobono, but quick driving here from Hosian. Will give it to Clark behind the back, and it will not go in. And it will go back the other way.
We got a foul on Clark there after Luca got the ball and he went for it, I believe. Yes, it is.
Carter Clark will get the foul there for the Storm to get the ball back. Nobono bringing up the court. Nobono and Beckford passing it back and forth. Trying to get something going here on offense. They do find a way as Nobono is going to drive, giving it to Mann, and Mann will draw the foul. Mann with the foul will go to the line for two, and the foul.
I believe that is on Clark again. They haven't said it yet. And yes,
you are 100% right. Carter Clark with another foul.
Those are both of his fouls there in the last minute there. Only 2 on the day, so pretty disciplined so far besides this last.
Mann at the line will drain it, and there's going to be a substitution here for the Spartans. Clark will come out, coming in Luke Durfence. They will take out their big man. Kyle Mann might have a chance to eat here with no other big man in the game, as he is currently the tallest on the court.
It's always good to get the opposing big man in trouble, especially when it's their only size.
Hosian will give it to Brothauer. Brothauer will pass it to 22. Luke Durfence for the lay.
We got a 3-point game here.
St. Francis taking the lead. They've had the lead, but they're increasing it more by 3. As Beckford to Nobono. Nobono almost gets the ball stolen, but number 5 will find it as he tries to drive. Beckford, corner.
We apologize. The scoreboard is incorrect, I believe, on the live stream. South Elgin is currently winning 37-34.
Shot is picked up by Nobono.
Hey,
and it will stay here.
Who's on?
St. Francis foul 22. Luke Dufresne his first team score. South Elgin basketball mountains.
We apologize for the mistake here. Thank you, Charlie, for noticing it out. South Elgin is currently up 37-34 as the ball gets stolen by the Spartans.
Spartans in transition to Tanner, and he is gonna save it right before it goes out of bounds. South Elgin now pushing up the court.
He will save it. Beckford to Nobono for the layup.
It's a good ball movement right here from South Elgin.
South Elgin up 39-34. Scoreboard is being adjusted now. Brothauer, he's going to drive, he's going to dump it off, and it will be good for Luke Durfence. Beckford, he's bringing it up. Giving it to Nobono. Nobono looking at Luca, and there is a
foul on number 22.
Thank you. Foul on number 22, St. Francis, Luke Durfence. It will be their team's 5th. They will enter bonus as Kyle Mann will go back to the charity stripe.
Very common foul there, especially when an undersized man is trying to take the ball from the big before the big gets it in front of him. So that sends him to the line for 2, and he will make the first one, extending this lead to 4 points. They need every point they can get here, as this is a very close ball game.
Kyle Mann back to the line. And it will not go in as it hits the front of the rim. Spartans ball once again. Brothauer bringing it up, being the main point guard as he gets around Nobono. Brothour, he tries to pass it to Salagi, but the pass is a little bit to the right of him, and he will turn it over to the Storm. Kyle Mann giving it to Nobono. Nobono bringing it up. Kyle Mann trying to call for the ball here, but he gives it to Marlanta instead. Mann will go over his defender for the layup.
Extending the lead to 6 points. Mann really using his height advantage here, as the St. Francis do not have one true big on this court right now.
Salagi giving it to Hosen. Hosen's gonna drive, keeps the ball.
And he gets fouled on the way up to the rim. This will probably be his 4th or 5th trip to the line. I'm honestly losing count.
Hosen great at drawing those fouls and great at playing through those fouls. And the call will be on Kyle Mann.
That's his 3rd foul. Definitely something to look out for the Spartans.
Kyle Mann, it will hit the back of the rim and not go in, unfortunately for him. He will get another shot. Score currently 42-36. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter, and he will get the second one, decreasing the lead that South Elgin has. Now Bono up the court, trying to find a man open. He finds Marlanto, gives it to Beckford. Beckford's gonna drive, dumping it to Mann. Mann not ready for the pass, but he gets it back anyway, and he will put it up, increasing the lead.
South Elgin really taking advantage of the height advantage they currently have on the court right now.
Brothour to Shannon. Shannon Salagi, as Salagi is tripped, and a foul.
More encouraging words from the parents.
It would be a South Elgin foul here, and a timeout will be called here from the Spartans. It will be a full 60-second timeout here with 1 minute and 44 seconds left. Currently, South Elgin leads 44-37. Please do not go anywhere. This will be a quick break. You are watching York Sports Network. And we are back here after that 60-second timeout. South Elgin currently leading St. Francis 44-37. Big man Kyle Mann eating. He has drawn a couple fouls.
1:44 here to go in the 3rd. St. Francis not putting their big Carter Clark back in the game, despite the dominance that Kyle Mann is putting on. Because we have some sort of issue right now. Oh, we got a man walking through the side.
Man walking under the basket, as he will strut his way all the way to the bleachers. Brothour is going to bring it up the court. Brothour giving it to Shannon. Shannon to Salagi. They're trying to get a 3 here, but they cannot. Hosian with the ball now. Brothour is going to drive.
No good there.
Kyle Mann with the rebound.
There's going to be a foul there. I believe it's going to go under St. Francis 22. There is. After he tried to get the ball after Kyle Mann got the rebound. That will send Kyle Mann back to the line once again this quarter, as they are already in the bonus. Kyle Mann can extend this lead here. He's already got 9 on the game here. I don't know how much of this quarter, but there has to be a good chunk of that.
Luke Durfence with the foul. Kyle Mann up for 2. First one is knocked down. Kyle Mann seeming to have knocked down those first free throws, but missing the second. We'll see if he can break that streak now, as there is a substitution. 21, Tommy Stone coming out. Luke Durfence, sorry, other way around. Stone coming in, Durfence coming out. And he gets the second one down, breaking the streak and increasing the lead.
Kyle Mann really becoming an issue here for the Spartans in this third quarter, making his presence known in the second half of this ball game.
Storm, Kyle Mann is a force to be reckoned with as 21 tries to drive, and he dumps it back to Salagi. Salagi with the three. It is not made, but it is rebounded by Hosian. Hosian currently has the ball. He's dribbling all around. He finds Salagi again. Salagi, instead of taking the three, he is going to drive, and it is good.
That's a very tough take there. We got a minute left, and the St. Francis Spartans are going to come up in a pressure lobe here.
South Elgin currently up by 7.
As they go up the trap, leaving a man open in the corner. Man's going to drive, and it is going to be a charge.
Be a great foul there from Mann as he will go to the line.
No,
sorry.
there was a charge. Tanner drew the charge there. Love to see it. You know, charge. Coaches love charges.
45 seconds left here. Parrish. Sorry, not Parrish. Hosian. Looking at the wrong roster. Finding in the corner for Shannon. Shannon with the corner three. It is not good, but it is going to be saved. Sorry, it will almost be saved by Salagi.
And then thrown right to the ref.
There is a substitution here. Again, Kyler Mann coming out of the game to get a breather. Coming in, Anthony Plaza. Big man coming out. And there will be a substitution here for the Spartans. Didn't see who came in, but Tommy Stone is coming out.
We got 20 seconds left as St. Francis steals it, but he will be out of bounds once again. South Elgin has 25.4 seconds here to score to end off this third quarter. They are already leading by 7.
Beckford is going to inbound the, sorry, not Beckford. It'll be Marlanta. Marlanta will find Beckford. Time slowly winding down, trying to make something happen here before the fourth quarter starts. Almost gets the ball stolen, getting double teamed.
And that is a turnover by South Elgin once again on that dominant trap that St. Francis has. Really loving to see it. They don't bring it out all the time, but at very specific moments. And I believe almost every single time it is turned into a missed shot or some sort of turnover.
And the big man for the Spartans, Carter Clark, finally coming back into the game here. Coming out will be Jack Brothauer. And there was another substitution that I did not see, but Salagi was going to bring up the ball.
10 seconds left for St. Francis to score here.
Getting heavily guarded. He will give it to Shannon. Hosian. The three will be missed as a foul is called with 2.4 seconds left.
It looks like it's going to be on St. Francis, by the way the bench is reacting. And it looks like they fouled Carter Clark, which will put them in the bonus, sending him to the line for 2 with 2.4 left on the clock.
Carter Clark being taken out late in this first half. He is put back in late in the third quarter. And the first one is missed. He hits the front of the rim. He is not happy about that one, but he will get another chance here. 2.4 seconds left. The second one is up, and it is not knocked. They're going to have to make something happen here. Full court shot. Hits the backboard, but it will not go in.
Not like our guy Amon right here.
Yeah, Amon did make that shot. Officials said no, it did not go in before the buzzer, and that will end the third quarter here. We will start the fourth quarter here soon. Please do not go anywhere. Very close game. South Elgin up. You are watching York Sports Network. Do not go anywhere. And we are back. Spartans with the ball here. Score currently 46-39 as we start the fourth quarter here. Very close game here. Johnny Shannon is going to be passing it off to Salagi. Salagi, Hosian. Hosian giving it to Shannon again. Carter Clark with the three. Ooh, very close three from Clark, as he will take that first of the game. First one of the game from Clark.
Clark already showed his mid-range earlier in the game. We did not know he had a three-point shot, but almost made it.
As a drive here from Nalbono will go in and go out, as the Spartans will get the ball as they hustle for it. Brothauer is going to drive, and it will not be good. Picked up by the Storm again.
And it is blocked.
Very close there. Will drive. Parrish. Clark with the layup. Decreasing the lead to 5, 46-41.
Clark utilizing his size here.
Now Bono to Plaza. Plaza to Smith. Larry Smith back in the game. No Bono. Back to Marlanta. Beckford will not shoot it. Marlanta looking to as he loses the ball, and he gets it just in time. Now Bono trying to look for, they're trying to make a three happen here. There's 3 seconds left on the shot clock, and he puts his body on the line. Marlanta with the layup.
As that is deflected for another turnover.
Larry Smith will bring it up the court. He's going to be dribbling around. Heavy defense here as he loses the ball. He's on the ground. And there is going to be a timeout called here for the Storm. Coach not happy with that one.
A lot of turnovers and missed layups here by both teams in this ball game, but enough to keep South Elgin up 7 here with 6 minutes and 18 seconds left in the ball game.
It was going to be a 30-second timeout here, quick timeout here for the Spartans. No, sorry, for the Storm. Please do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. And we are back here from this short timeout. The South Elgin currently leading by 7. Very close game here with 6 minutes and 18 seconds left as it is the Storm ball. Nobono gets the rebound in from Marlanta. Nobono is going to dribble it up the court. Brothauer ready for anything as he dumps it to Beckford. Beckford trying to drive, dumps it to the corner for 23. And the three is not made. Bouncing on the rim, top of the backboard, rim again going out. Clark will pass it back to 10 for the three as it is missed. Picked up by Nalbono. Nalbono only being 5'10", going over Clark to get the ball.
St. Francis tries that trap early. Unsuccessful this time.
Plaza giving it back to Nalbono. Nobono gets the ball stolen by Brothauer. Brothauer will get the layup from the heavy defense there from Larry Smith.
Nice fast break layup in transition. Able to execute after the steal.
Nobono dribbling up slowly, trying to control the tempo of this game. He's going to pass it to Smith. Smith getting double teamed very quickly here. Don't worry, he finds Marlanta. Marlanta gives it to 23. 23 for the air ball lay, as it is picked up by the Spartans. Heavily guarded, but Shannon's going to bring it up the court. Clark gets a pass, and the pass is made for the layup, decreasing the lead to only 3 points. One possession game here.
Yep, one possession game here with just under 5 minutes to go. Anything can happen here.
Nobono will give it to Plaza. Plaza getting guarded, but he finds Nobono again. He loses the ball, quickly picks it back up. He's going to drive, and a travel will be called on Marlanta. He will turn the ball over for the Spartans, and there is going to be a substitution here on the court.
One thing you don't want, no matter what position you are in the ball game, is a lot of turnovers, and that is what both teams have been doing, especially South Elgin here, as they are currently losing their lead slowly.
And there is going to be another substitution. Larry Smith going out and coming in Kevin Beckford. Also, Carter Clark went out and coming in Luke Durfence for the Spartans. As Salagi drives and he gets the layup.
Cutting the lead down to 1 point here. St. Francis putting their name back in the game. 4 minutes left.
Beckford Jr. up the court. He calls for his man, number 5, as he gets the ball, but gets it quickly stolen. Tough defense here as he gets the ball tipped. But don't worry, Brothauer will drive right behind him as he's going to go for the layup. And the pass to the corner, Nathan Salagi, will be blocked. And it will go out.
A lot of contact there against Brothauer after he's able to get out of the double team right under his own hoop.
Storm hits the ball out, giving it back to the Spartans under the bucket as he finds Salagi. Salagi will put it up. It will not be good, but number 4 with the putback, Johnny Shannon, to take the lead for St. Francis.
A great run here by the Spartans here, able to put them back in the lead.
Beckford's going to bring it up the court here. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Very close game. Plaza with the ball, heavily guarded. He's going to try and drive, gets stopped. Marlanta's there, giving it back to Nobono. Nobono trying to drive, gets the ball stuffed, picked up by Tyler Hosen, giving it to Brothauer. Brothauer back to Hosen, and a foul will be called there. St. Francis loving that call as Hosen will go up to the line.
A lot of contact on both sides of the floor. Ends up benefiting St. Francis here as they get the nice call.
And it will be a foul, number 23, Anthony Plaza. And he will go up to the line, Tyler Hosian for 2, as he drains his first. And there is going to be some substitutions here from both teams. Carter Clark checking back into the game. Both big men, Kyle Mann and Carter Clark checking back into the game. Both big men's now back in. St. Francis with the lead, 50-48, as Hosian misses his last free throw. Marlanta up the court. Beckford Jr. to Nobono. Nobono trying to find an open man, passes it back to Beckford. Beckford's going to try to drive, keeping the ball under control as the ball is tipped. Back to Beckford. Nobono 3, bang! Bang 3 from Nobono to take the lead back as a timeout is called from the Storm.
Nobono is not a leading scorer of this game with 17 points. Really helping South Elgin with this lead and hopefully being able to get it back in comfortable position with 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in this ballgame.
And it looked like it will be a 60-second timeout here called by the Storm. Do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. We will be back shortly. And we are back to continue the fourth quarter. 3 minutes left here. Scoreboard does not show it, but it will be adjusted soon as Hosian brings up the ball, passing it to Brothauer. Brothauer to Salagi. Salagi back to Brothauer, trying to make something happen on here. Clark thinks about taking the 3, but he does not, as Shannon back to Clark. He's getting for the 3. Clark bangs the 3 by the big man.
The big man with a nice shot there to give St. Francis a 2-point lead there. As he is now the leading scorer with 15 points in this game for St. Francis.
Incredible 3 made there by Clark. Kyle Mann with the ball here. Beckford, unfortunately not made. Picked up by St. Francis. Shannon is going to bring it up the court. Back to Brothauer. Brothauer, he's going to dribble it around, trying to find someone. pass it to Salagi. Corner three is not made.
Clark gets fouled, I think, on the way up. Couldn't
Yeah.
really tell what happened there.
I think Clark did get fouled, and they're no longer in bonus, so it will not be. It is going to be a shooting foul, though, for Clark. And there is going to be a substitution here. It looks like
Man fouled out.
Oh, Kyle Mann, their big man, just fouled out. And coming in is Larry Smith. It is going to be a hit in the gut for South Elgin as they lose their big man. But the shot is made by Carter Clark from the charity stripe. He will go back to the line, currently 16 points. And the next one is made, giving him 17.
Clark really dominating this ball game right now. 17 of his team's points, really helping this team with their 4-point lead right now.
With the ball, Smith giving it to Nobono. Nobono getting heavily guarded. He's going to try with the mid-ranger. The step-back mid-ranger from Nobono is good.
Nobono with a very tough 19 points currently.
Hosen with the ball, getting double-teamed. He gets it over, finds Shannon in the corner. Shannon's going to drive, and it is good. And they will increase the lead, 57-33, minute 20 left on the clock.
We got a 4-point game here with just about 70 seconds to go. South Elgin going to need to cover up some ground.
Beckford trying to find somebody. Finds Smith. Smith to Nobono. Nobono's going to try and drive. He can. He gets heavily guarded. Can't find somebody. And the ball is picked up by number 4, Nilsson. Nilsson will get fouled on the way up.
And Aman Chaluka is going to draw the foul there, I believe. Going to have to double check there.
And it looks like the foul is called on Carter Clark.
No.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Carter Clark was a little confusion there from me. I thought the foul was called on Clark.
I believe after what just happened, Aman threw the ball at him. So I think that's what he's laughing about right now.
Okay, Johnny Shannon, though, will drain his first, increasing the lead 58-53.
I mean, if I was Aman too, I'd be pretty mad too, after the first half buzzer beater. I'd still be mad about that.
Unfortunately, it did not go in for him as Shannon will drain his second. Storm quickly bringing it up the court as they are down. They need to make something happen here. Nobono giving it to Marlanta. Marlanta back to Nobono. Nobono with another mid-ranger from the corner as it is not good. Clark tried to get it, but he will not.
As South Elgin's going to foul with 35 seconds left here. It's all about what they can do here. Down 6 points.
They're going to have to get 2 quick threes here as they will just keep fouling to get the possessions back. Clark calling for somebody to go down.
As they throw it all the way down the court to number 10 for the layup, and they are now up 8 points. Perfect execution of a play there from St. Francis.
Carter Clark to Salagi for the layup, putting it up, and it looks like this game is over with that shot. Nobono will try it anyways as he misses the 3.
And they're still going to foul here, 17.6 left on the clock. All of this game looks like it is put in the St. Francis hands as they will get their first win of this year's tournament.
Carter Clark with a great pass there to Salagi for the layup as they will bag this game here with that pass. Hosen will go to the line. Hosian will make it. And the next one is missed. 16 seconds left. They're going to try to make a play here. Smith, he's going to pump fake, giving it to Nobono. Nobono's going to drive over Clark.
And that is no good there. They're going to still foul here, 6.8 on the clock. And Tanner Hosian smiles as he sees their first victory of the tournament just about to come to his hands when that buzzer sounds off for the final time.
Hosian's going to go back to the line, and there is going to be some last-minute substitution here for the Storm. Beckford coming out, and Brady Hunt coming back in. We saw Brady Hunt in the first half. He was taken out, and now he's put back in as Hosian misses his first. It was a great played game here from both teams. Please do not go anywhere. After this game ends, we will be interviewing Carter Clark. And Hosian's last one will go out. And they will try to make something happen here. No Bono will miss.
And the buzzer will sound off for one final time as St. Francis is going to take this victory, changing their record to 1-2 on the tournament.
Please do not go anywhere just yet. We have a post-game interview from our color commentator, Charlie. He will be getting number 30, Carter Clark from St. Francis. We will get that very, very shortly here. You are watching York Sports Network, though.
St. Francis will play tomorrow at noon here in the Campbell Gym. South Elgin will play at 9 a.m. tomorrow here in the Campbell Gym. Next game up will be Westinghouse and Andrew. That game will tip in about 12 minutes.
Just relieved. We haven't been playing to the potential that we thought we could, and we know we can do better. So just glad to finally pull through the struggles and pull out with a win.
Question: you had a very nice player at the end where you threw the ball all the way down the court. Came up with that, very. Was that one of those plays you just practiced for that specific moment, and take me through that?
Oh, we always had that in the back pocket. Just when teams are up on us and we need a long one. I'm not trying to give the playbook away, but we always have to have a play like that, and just glad we executed.
All right, awesome. Thanks, man. Great game. Yeah. Francis